Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Zarina with Zarina's Guides. I'm also Blue Rain in the Upland game and on Discord. This is kind of a buyer's beware for Upland players. I unfortunately learned a hard lesson in Upland very recently, which is that you cannot actually take anything you see in Upland for face value. This means that these business labels that you see, like for example, Hyatt Regency Santa Clara, Hilton Clara, or Hilton Santa Clara, David's Restaurant even. These are labels that some people might be like, woohoo, I want to buy that. I want to own a Hyatt Regency in Santa Clara, or I want to own a Hilton in Santa Clara, because maybe, who knows, maybe one day I will hook up with this people who own these businesses and start some deals and make some real life transactions to bring more value to these properties within Upland. Maybe that's what you're thinking, but guess what? Don't do that. Sorry to tell you, these labels, a lot of players still say they have no meaning whatsoever. And now I'm beginning to see why they would say that, because if you actually go to some of these labels, it may turn out that it's labeled something that it's actually not. For example, I recently purchased the Antonio bookstore, which is in Buenos Aires. And unfortunately, somebody else has my property tag. So let's go ahead. Let's just head on over there and see what I'm talking about. So if you guys scroll out, you can see that you can go to different places on the map in Upland just like this. And just below Rio, way down here, we have Argentina. And we have some properties. So over here, you see that? El Antonio Grand Splendid. Unfortunately, it's on somebody else's address, but my property, that dark blue one, is where that label should rightfully be. The actual official address for the El Antonio Grand Splendid is my address right here. And unfortunately, Upland hasn't done anything about this and doesn't seem to really care. And that's kind of unfortunate, because anybody looking for that particular property might buy this owner's property, and yeah, they'd be getting the wrong address. They wouldn't be getting the official address. In fact, they'd be getting some other portion that's not really recognized. You know, it might have a street view at the bookstore. Even so, it's not the official address. Like if we go actually check out the property address for that particular bookstore on, let's El Antonio. Oops, it's my autocorrect. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can get this El Antonio. There we go. Pull it up, look for that. Probably should have put address next to it. What do you see? 1860, right? And go over here. What do you got? 1860. Unfortunately, I don't get the credit for that bookstore. Someone other player is getting it. And yeah, that's kind of a buyer's beware, because honestly, if you're looking for that particular label and you buy it, you'd be really upset if you got that and it wasn't it. Or if you were looking for it and had your labels turned off, thought you were getting the actual business because you didn't know that they had it incorrectly labeled, then you're kind of just out of luck. So that's really a sucky thing. I think it's a problem within Upland they really need to fix. Again, all these people who may have purchased these properties, this person right here might be selling this particular property for 500,000 UPIX, and maybe that's not even a Parada Norte. Maybe it's across the street. Maybe those forks belong someplace else. So you can't actually trust these labels. That's the bottom line. Another thing that might change for you are street views. Apparently, Upland changes street views. So if you buy a property that has a really nice street view, you might be buying it for the wrong reason if the next week that street view is a black screen or not there at all. So these are some definitely caveats to buying in Upland. As a player, if you're looking for something that, a particular business location, definitely don't go by the labels, and definitely don't count on actually getting your property correctly labeled. That's a real big downer for me. Gotta say, very disappointing, but it's the truth of the matter. It's how it stands right now in Upland. Be careful when you buy all these business labels. Who knows? May be correct, may not. All right, everybody, that's me, Zarina's Guides, Blue Rain in Discord and in Upland. Peace out.